Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Monday, March 20th, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. 6 junior athletes from Nevis have been selected on a team of 19 from the Federation to compete in the 50th CARIFTA Games. This year, the athletics competition will take place from April 7th to 10th at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium in the Bahamas. The 6 athletes from Nevis are Kenron Freeman, Kalia Jones, Leon Thompson Jr., Shamari Newton, Tiana Liburd, and Alexander Keynes.
All of these athletes will meet up with the Federation's team to go on to CARIFTA over the Easter weekend. I'm very, very happy this morning to congratulate all of you. These athletes that we are looking at here are outstanding athletes. Of course, as you know, we have been having the track and field season here on Nevis since the start of this year. And these athletes, I've personally seen them all on the track, and they have certainly been standouts, and they have been very, very outstanding. And I'm very pleased that they have gotten the nod to go off to CARIFTA. I'm hopeful, though, that this is the beginning of something that's going to be really, really big. I see a lot of potential in these young people, and I'm hopeful that they will be able to realize this potential and one day become world-class and international athletes.
On Monday, March 20th, Minister of Education and Sports, the Honorable Troy Liburd, congratulated the student athletes, saying the Nevis Island administration is committed to assisting with their development.
So athletes, I want to encourage you when you go to CARIFTA to run hard, do your best, and your best will make us all proud here in the Federation and especially here in Nevis. Certainly, the ministry and the government is 100% behind all of you, and not just for CARIFTA this year, but for your continued upward growth as athletes. And I noticed that you're all wearing your school uniform today. So not only as athletes, but as students in school, because the academics goes a long way to help you with your track and field and so on. There are many universities out there in the United States and so on who offer scholarships to student athletes. So you have to make sure that you're doing that schoolwork. And if ever you need help, we have a lot of people around who would be willing to come and help. The ministry is certainly willing to help, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Sports. We are willing to help also, because what we want to see is the wholesome development of our athletes. I'm hoping 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the road that I can see one of you at a world championship winning a gold medal like Kim Collins right here in St. Kitts, or at an Olympic Games. That's what we would like to see for you. So again, on behalf of the Ministry of Sports, and on behalf of the Nevis Island Administration, I want to congratulate all of you for making CARIFTA go out and make us proud.
Shamari Newton, Tiana Liburd, and Alexander Keynes are under 20 athletes, while Kenron Freeman, Kalia Jones, and Leon Thompson Jr. are under 17 athletes.
I would like to thank my coach and my parents to push me to do my best.
I would like to say thank you to my coach, Mr. Ralston Queely, my parents for continuously pushing me through all the hard work, and I would like to say thank you to myself for not giving up.
I would like to say thank you to my parents, Rondine and Kennedy Freeman. I would like to say thank you to my coach, Shefton Daniel, and I would like to say thank you to my fans for always believing in me.
The CARIFTA Games consists of track and field events, including sprint races, hurdles, middle distance track events, jumping and throwing events, and relays. The Nevis Tourism Authority NTA says its Director of Sales and Marketing, Fionn Jones, and UK Sales Manager, Julie Claxton, have concluded a successful week in the United Kingdom, promoting Nevis to various trade partners. Jones and Claxton held various meetings and events in London and Manchester. The NTA team participated in Unite the Caribbean, an annual trade event specific for Caribbean destinations. The event is done jointly with the St. Kitts Tourism Authority and provides the opportunity for both islands to meet with a number of top producing tour operators in the United Kingdom. Meantime, Trav Media IMM, a media event held over a 2-day period, affords the Nevis Tourism Authority to meet with 56 media and influencers to discuss their brands and editorial opportunities. Travel media, both in-house and freelancers, attend the show. CEO Devon Liebert says it is important for Nevis to participate in such meetings so it can be in top of mind when media houses are considering their editorial schedules. In addition to the above meetings, the Nevis team was engaged in a number of road shows in London and Manchester, where they met with groups of travel agents for training on the destination of Nevis. The Nevis Water Department has implemented a water management schedule for areas in the St. James's and St. John's parishes. The water service will be interrupted from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily until further notice. The areas to be affected are Maddens, Butlers, Brickley, Potworks, Barnaby, Liebert Hill, Camps, Nisbet Settlement, Newcastle, Spring Hill, Fountain, Mount Lily, Jones Estate, and Westbury. The water service will also be interrupted from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily until further notice in the following areas: Stony Hill, Rollins, Upper Hamilton, Upper Morningstar, Beach Road, Upper Church Ground, Brown Hill, Cherry Garden, Farms Estate, Prospect, and Upper Stony Grove. Areas in close proximity may also be affected by the ration. Persons are urged to conserve water by using recycled water for lawns and monitoring domestic water use in your homes, which includes baths, brushing teeth, the washing of dishes and clothes, and the washing of vehicles. Still to come, Gingerland Secondary School hosts 50th anniversary career fair. The details after this break.
The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed.
As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis joined the international community on Saturday, March 18th, to observe Global Recycling Day 2023 under the theme Recycling Heroes for Creative Innovation. The day is set aside to raise awareness of the importance of recycling and encourage people to take action to reduce waste and protect the environment. During an address to mark the observance, Federal Minister of Environment and Climate Action, the Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, said recycling is important as it helps to protect the environment and support sustainable development. We must be intentional in changing our behavior towards recycling, which simply means the process of turning waste into material that can be reused. The Environment Minister encouraged the general public to play its part and contribute to the recycling initiative in St. Kitts and Nevis, such as shopping with reusable bags and avoiding the use of plastic shopping bags, using reusable water bottles, as well as participating in the Solid Waste Management and Recycling Project, spearheaded by the Ministry of Environment and the Taiwan ICDF Technical Mission. Together, we will move towards becoming a sustainable island state, she said. Global Recycling Day was created in 2018 to help recognize and celebrate the importance recycling plays in preserving primary resources and securing the future of our planet. Students of the Gingerland Secondary School, GSS, were granted a preview of the working world at a career fair at the school on March 15th. The event saw representatives of various organizations across the island impart knowledge on their respective fields of work, sharing career advice and even offering a variety of helpful services to the students. Guidance counselor Shirley Wilkes provided these details.
When we look around Nevis, we realize that a number of persons in different careers would have gone to school here. It doesn't matter what the career is. And so every 5 years we have a career fair where we invite past students to come and display their talent, display their career, and at the same time they are encouraging the children to stick with it when they come to first form, carry all their subjects to fifth form, learn as much as they can, so that when they finish, they could make themselves marketable for a job. This year, Gingerland Secondary is celebrating 50 years, and this Career 50 is one of the many activities that we have for the whole year to commemorate our 50 years. 50 years is not an easy task for a high school, and I think we have done very well.
Amongst the organizations participating in the career fair was the NIA's Department of Labor, whose representatives were focused on getting students, particularly those in Forms 4 and 5, prepared for their transition into the world of work.
So what we're doing is our booth is highlighting getting the 4th and 5th formers ready for the world of work, from your interview preparation skills to your attire for interviews, workplace ethics, workplace behaviors, and anything along, and also resume building, because you need that before you can actually get the interview. And we're also highlighting some scholarship and financial assistance opportunities that the government provide for our younger generation, or anybody as a matter of fact. Their reception today, I would say that this is an area that we have to tap into more. We have to liaise with the Ministry of Education and their counselors, because I find that they don't think that it is needed. You have, in order to be successful and get that job, you have to be equipped, you have to have a resume, and you have to know how to talk in that interview. Because otherwise the employer wouldn't even consider you. So that is what we are planning to collaborate with the Ministry of Education, as I said, because it is needed. Also, some type of career path initiative. A lot of them, they're kind of skeptical. They don't really know what they want to do. Or they may know, but they're not taking subjects geared towards that field. And it's going to set them back a bit when they're off to university.
The career fair is one of the events that are being held as part of the Gingerland Secondary School's 50th anniversary celebrations. The school also intends to host a Miss GSS 2023 pageant on April 29th. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.